hi there, ho there, fellas. How are you doing today? If you're seeing this, it means that I'm not dead yet and I'm not in jail. Anywho, any or either of those things could happen at any moment in anybody's life. So I guess we should always be grateful that it's not there yet. Anywho, I want to bring up a little bit of something that I've been seeing over the last week or so regarding Call of Duty and Battlefield 6 and everything. If you have been under a rock, Battlefield 6's mastery camo is terrible. It's like copper, but like not really shiny, vibrant copper. It's kind of like a desert metal kind of looking one. I don't know. Looks very bland. It's not very prestigious and show and telly, I guess you could say. And half the time you can't even see it on the gun. You can't even see like the way it looks. You can't really see or tell that there's anything different. And a lot of people are complaining, basically saying that they should just change the camo altogether. Sorry that there's a mess behind me. I have people over at the moment. We had a bizarre day yesterday. Anywho, yeah, so people are complaining that it's too simple, it's too bland and everything, and there's not enough detail in it. And to that, I say, you're completely true and completely honest. It doesn't look good at all. In fact, whenever I first saw it, I thought, that's it? Really? It kind of gives me, it gives me flashbacks of whenever Damascus was first unlocked and how it was a huge letdown from the previous years, such as like Infinite Warfare's camos and most notoriously Black Ops 3's camo with dark matter and how it was like very spacey and everything and unique and vibrant and moved and glowed. And then Damascus was here and it's just a kind of metal, like a simple design metal. And honestly, to some people, the platinum looked better than the Damascus. And by some people, I mean me. But now you have it nowadays where Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer has kind of made it a staple that their base model is gold, and then you get all of the weapon class, and it becomes platinum, and then it becomes whatever mastery, and then there's overarching mastery. And then Treyarch does the same thing, but theirs is diamond instead of platinum. And that's just kind of how they've gone back and forth. Now, as far as Battlefield, I've never actually even known Battlefield to have like a crazy camo grind or to have any camo grind whatsoever. And this year is not anything different. It's not more of like a camo grind as it's more of like a camo mastery, I suppose you could say, like weapon mastery, which is kind of, a little weird to say out loud because those two things are kind of interchangeable whenever you're talking about Call of Duty. But to my knowledge, the only challenge that there is in Battlefield 6 is to get the weapon to level 50. And I'm not saying that as though it's like, something super simple or something that's like super easy, but it is, attainable and like very attainable for many people. It's honestly just a matter of time. If you keep playing the game and you keep using the same gun, you will eventually get it to level 50, all of them to level 50 if you, go through the different guns and stuff that they have to offer. Whereas in Call of Duty, you have to get the 100 headshots, and then you have to do the 2 challenges, and then you have to do the mastery challenge, and then go through all, and it's like a whole prolonged process. Now, with that being said, can we really expect them to make some like extravagant, super crazy camo for one, a game that has been pitched as a milsim shooter, a realistic milsim shooter, as well as being pitched as like a very easy camo grind, like a very attainable camo grind. And I think that we can't really be mad, nor can we be surprised by what they've given us. Would I have preferred a more vibrant bronze-looking camo? Absolutely. I don't think we've ever actually gotten like a bronze camo in any like first-person shooter that's like an actual metallic bronze or shit. Even like a bronze that's turning like the blue-green and what is that? I don't even know the term that is. Not a bronze, a copper that's like turning like the blue green, like the Statue of Liberty. I think that would have been super unique and super interesting to see applied, but it's kind of just sad, really. Are they going to update it? They haven't said anything about it. They haven't, said that it's a problem. Maybe it's just exactly what they want. And I keep hearing this one term thrown around that it's growing on me. The camo doesn't look amazing, but it's growing on me. I'm sorry, my friend, but if a camo has to grow on you, that's because it's not good. You don't like it initially, and it has to grow on you over time because you have to keep using it. And that's not a good thing. So, um, what do I think that they should do? Overarching, just like full blown, change the camo. I think that to keep the realism of the game, we could go with something like Platinum, where it's like a factory resetted gun. Like it's not painted, it's not black, it's just platinum. It just looks like metal. Or like nickel, something that looks silver, shiny, clean, sleek. Doesn't have to be crazy. Or just update the bronze or the copper or whatever it is and make it shinier, make it more vibrant, make it more clear. I did also notice that there are like brush strokes within the camo. Make those a lot easier to see as well. And I think a lot of people will stop their complaining about the way that the camo looks and be more appreciative of like whenever you actually get there, because it'll feel like a mastery camo that you've accomplished. It'll feel like it's worthwhile, and it'll keep the people that keep bitching and moaning about it being a mill sim and how they don't need gold guns. You'd never see someone with gold guns or with diamond guns running around. Like, when will it end, bro? Like, they're not adding fucking Pikachu as a skin, dog. Like, they're not adding Nicki Minaj as a playable character in this hoe. It is still a milsim game. Allow arcade fucking shooter characteristics in the game, bro. You don't have to bitch and moan every 5 seconds because they add something flashy. A gold gun is not anything new or anything unique. There are gold guns in real life. It is attainable, is what I'm basically trying to say. And it'll, keep the people that are going for this mastery camo, happier. Now, is there going to be a mastery camo for getting all of the guns, the bronze or whatever? We don't know yet. At least I don't think we know yet. And if it is, hopefully it is something shinier than this bronze copper looking shit. But I think that an overall just overhaul to the camo in general, changing it or making it more vibrant would fix the issue and make a lot of people happy that have it. But what do I know? I'm just a game chair developer over here. I don't know anything about games. I've only been playing them for like 20 years. But yeah, thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you for watching the video. Drop some comments down below. I try to reply to each and every one of you every single time you do so. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.